The feds are coming for LeBron James? Hey, bro, this is gonna be my first time watching it with y'all. I didn't watch it for my own. You know what I'm saying? I only watched the first 30 seconds of it, bro. If what I just heard is true, bro, I feel like, nigga, this shit finna shake a lot of, like, the internet finna shake, nigga. There's gonna be some different shit going on. But let's get right into it.
I was watching the Patrick Bet-David podcast earlier today, and they did a pretty long segment on why they believe that LeBron James and Clutch Sports may be in some big trouble that's yet to come. So they were discussing this whole gambling scandal with the NBA and NBA players, including Terry Rozier, Damon Jones, who's a really close personal friend of LeBron James and old teammate of LeBron James. The feds indicted Damon Jones of using private information about LeBron James, such as private injury data, and selling it to bettors engaging in inside trading, as well as using private information that LeBron James wouldn't be playing one particular day and using that to place bets and sell that information to other bettors, even though he was an NBA coach, I believe, at the time. They would also do a deep dive into LeBron James' right-hand man, business partner, the brains of his entire operation, Maverick Carter, and they would uncover and reveal some things that even I didn't know. Apparently, Maverick Carter got interviewed, got interrogated, talked to by the feds at some point for being too close around the son of a illegal gambling operation. So one close personal friend was literally selling LeBron James' private data to.
So you saying LeBron James potentially, possibly, maybe might have something to do with this gambling shit in the NBA right now? There's no fucking way, bro. Don't tell me LeBron gonna have to retire early, bro. He still has some juice left to play. Now I don't watch basketball. So, but I'm just saying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be watching the clips and shit. I be seeing the clips, bro. They still be going a little stupid. Now LeBron, I feel like, I don't know. He could have did a little better in the season. But hey, I don't know, bro. I don't be watching basketball like that. I don't. But yeah, back to the topic, bro. I feel like, bro, this shit finna shake the internet, nigga. Bro, LeBron still has some juice left. He was just getting turned up. He just got off casting that stream. He was doing a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Bro, he was going crazy. There's no way. There's no way, bro.
The bettors to get an edge, while another close personal friend, best friend, I should say, right-hand man, the entire brain trust of his entire operation, he runs LeBron James businesses, he was somewhere around an illegal gambling operation. Now, Patrick Bet-David, they believe that where there's smoke, there's fire. And this illegal gambling trail may lead back to LeBron James.
You know what the biggest fear is right now, Tom? If all of a sudden, you know who their superstar of the last 2 decades is that they're hoping is nothing to do with this? LeBron James.
Oh, for sure.
And let me tell you, who is LeBron James's guy?
Damon Jones.
No. I'm
Matt
talking
Carter?
management.
Lawyer?
I'm talking management.
Rich Paul?
Okay.
Rich Paul?
I'm talking management. So do you know the story of Matt Carter?
I do. I mean, I know Mav. Why? Yeah.
Rob, can you do me a favor? Ask ChatGPT, has Mav Carter had gambling issues in the past before? Yeah. And look how he answers the questions. According to multiple news reports, Mav Carter did admit in November of 2021, this is not a long time ago, okay, that he placed about 20 bets on football and basketball games over the course of a year, ranging $5,000 to $10,000. He said he used the services of a bookie named Wayne Nix, who ran an illegal sports betting ring. Carter told investigators he could not recall placing bets on the Lakers, despite his close business association with team star player. Who is that? LeBron James. He was not charged with a crime. The statement from his side said he cooperated with investigators, was not a target, and has not been contacted again in this matter. Why? Well, the NBA can't afford to lose LeBron James, of course.
These people are hilarious, bruh. They finished reading an entire paragraph that says,
So basically, LeBron is too big, and the NBA not gonna let none of that shit slide, bro. We gonna have LeBron retire when he chooses to retire, nigga. But until then, we racking this money up, nigga. We running this shit up till the legs break. No cap.
Maverick Carter, right, a young successful man, was questioned by officials, and they found no fault. He was never charged, never questioned again, and they found no wrongdoing on his behalf. And they immediately followed that up when they start to give their own opinions now. After reading the facts, they follow that up by saying, oh, he was never charged because, you know, they they can't afford to lose LeBron James. What? How you get to that conclusion? The officials said they found no wrongdoing. He was never charged with anything. And then you say he was exonerated because somehow something that Maverick Carter had going on somehow leads back to LeBron James, even though there's no type of trail. It's a baseless accusation, and Maverick Carter got off of this illegal gambling operation because they didn't want to lose LeBron James. That would insinuate that you think LeBron James was involved. With what proof, buddy? With what proof? Exactly, bro. Bro, let's hear more of this malarkey, man.
While Carter admitted to the betting, the available public information does not show that he was found guilty of a crime. But what do you mean you do not recall placing a bet on the Lakers or not?
Yeah.
You do not recall. So here's what happens, okay? Here's what happens. Do you think President Trump has a memory where he remembers everybody who called him out?
1,000%.
And do you remember what LeBron called the president once when Steph Curry? A bum.
And he constantly went after him, constantly talked crap about the
He called the
administration.
president a bum. And do you think if there's any ties, text exchange, email exchange of Mav Carter asking, Bron, you're going to play tonight, you're not going to play tonight, you think if there's anybody, if you put 10 names of people that know on any given night if LeBron's playing or not, where would this guy rank on that list? He'd be in the top 5
Maverick
list, right?
Carter?
Yes.
He'd be numero uno.
Oh, then you know
Rich Paul, maybe
so,
number 2.
So if Mav Carter is number 1 and Rich Paul is 2, and you gamble, you know what this is like? Then Mav Carter's Nancy Pelosi. So if there is an ounce of anything on LeBron, do you think Cash and their FBI will go investigating LeBron? And imagine if they do. Imagine if they do. If this goes that direction, none of those things will come as close to this as possible. And guess who will not go in the Hall of Fame? LeBron James.
Wow, you think so?
I don't say I think so.
Yeah.
No.
I said if. I know you say no. If they find anything that LeBron participated in helping his boy Mav, who's a gambler.
Admittedly, illegal gambler.
Illegal gambling admitted, and nothing happened to him. And when that nothing happened to him, that was what year? 2021? Who was president in 2021?
Joe Biden.
Okay?
Auto pen.
That's right. So guess what he cares? That's nothing for him. If they go this route and they go after Trump. And
these people contradict themselves from week to week, bro. Like whatever opinion they have today, trust me, there will be a contradictory opinion tomorrow. These people did an entire segment on how Stephen A. Smith done lost his mind. How dare he claim that Donald Trump is going after the NBA, which is why Kash Patel was front and center announcing this gambling RICO against NBA players, that this was an organized hit on behalf of Donald Trump, and Donald Trump is coming. Now, again, I don't know if you know I believe it or not. I haven't seen any proof of it, all right? But Stephen A. Smith said that. And Patrick Bet-David and them came on their show and they said, Stephen A. Smith, how dare you? Oh, cough, 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 cough. Oh, cough, cough, cough. You think Trump is involved? Cough, 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 cough. Now they're here saying, oh, that Trump is going to instruct Kash Patel to go after LeBron James because LeBron James tweeted that Donald Trump was a bum. Because LeBron James, you know, has not been a fan of Donald Trump.
Bro, this is nothing to prove. Like, this is nothing. This is irrelevant. Yeah, this ain't gonna prove nothing about LeBron, bro. It doesn't make LeBron guilty at all. You know what I'm saying? Where's that at? The feds are not coming after LeBron, so far as I'm concerned.
Trump. So now they're openly admitting, right, that this is a possibility. But last week when it was time to put on, their dancing boots, Stephen A. Smith was crazy. How dare could you ever say that Trump was involved? Now you're saying that Donald Trump might go after LeBron James. Now, I hate the fact that they keep saying admitted illegal gambler. Bro, no, it's not admitted nothing. All right? It's not admitted nothing. No, all right? No, he was giving his money to somebody to cast his bets. He didn't do nothing wrong. There's no proof that he was aware, like the broker was somebody who was doing something sketchy. There's no proof that he used insider information to bet at all. He's a private citizen, by the way. He's not an NBA agent. Maverick Carter isn't. Right? That's Rich Paul. He's a private NBA, a friend of an NBA player. He's a private citizen who runs LeBron James businesses. And there's no proof LeBron James gave him insider information to bet with at all. This is just baseless accusations. Now, this was the most unhinged part of this particular segment. They then began to insinuate that Stephen A. Smith will work as a confidential informant against LeBron James. Which, Stephen A. Smith, if these are your friends, man, then I don't need no enemies, bro. With friends like this, you don't need enemies, bro.
And I know you said something about Stephen A. Here's what you got to realize, Vinny, about Stephen A. My thoughts on also Stephen A. I haven't told this to Stephen A. Is who hates Stephen A?
LeBron James.
Who tried to destroy Stephen A's career?
Yeah,
LeBron James.
Who tried to make sure Stephen A never got a job? LeBron. Who hated the fact that he got the contract?
LeBron.
Who knows all those additional phone calls that were made behind closed doors? Who goes on Pat McAfee, who is the show after Stephen A, and drops the bomb on Stephen A, talks shit about him? Who did that? LeBron did. You don't think, deep down inside, Stephen A is kind of rooting for Trump? Did you understand what I just went? You don't think it's like, hey, man, listen.
Come on.
I know some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Go Trump.
I think I know some stuff. I don't think he'll do it. But let me tell you, you know who is the one guy that I guarantee knows 90% of the stuff, 95% of the stuff that's going on here? It's Stephen A. I'm telling you right now. So Stephen A knows a lot of stuff.
Of course.
So this is the point. And by the way, Stephen A is going to watch this. We haven't had a conversation about this. I'm telling you what I'm thinking about, okay? We're gonna have the conversation. I totally get it. I'm telling you what I think is going on here. Meaning, I think in this area, if there's anybody in the NBA who are commentators who knows the true character of LeBron, it's one guy. Stephen A. Smith knows him. Mm-hmm. He knows him. So, I don't know. I think there's an element of if there's a guy that they go after that is immediate ties to LeBron is Mav Carter. If they get Mav Carter guilty by association, they get LeBron. If this happens, they keep LeBron out of Hall of Fame. Holy, but the way he went after Trump, calling him a bum.
Bro, I'm sorry, I got ADHD, bro. I'm not hearing nothing about LeBron and Feds, bro. Say, look, they saying the Feds are coming after LeBron James. I didn't hear nothing about that.
And constantly mocking him as the face of the league.
Biggest draw in the NBA. He goes, the NBA rating is going to message to the world that LeBron James, we next. Excuse me? You think Chauncey Billups knew when the feds was coming to arrest him?
Leap, or do you think he played the way because he was brilliant?
He's a leader.
He's a leader. He was a captain. He ran. Let's see if the video go a little bit lower.
No.
Not that one. Go a little lower. I want to see the video of him walking. Right. You're gonna see this. I'm
Had a way of figuring out what the card was, but that's not what LeBron James has been accused of. Like, LeBron James is nowhere near there. So now you're saying LeBron James was engaging in illegal poker tournaments and Maverick Carter was inside trading, and somehow LeBron James is involved in both of those illegal operations, but there's no trail leading back to him? How does that work? Or
Bro, then why did you put it in the description, bro? W video, bro. I guess it's good news because I thought bro was finna be, you know what I'm saying, getting indicted pretty soon. By the way, he put that title. But let me know what you think about this video in the comments. Is LeBron cheating, or is he completely innocent? Later, boys. See you in the next video, and I'm out.